Hi guys, my name is Michelle and I am one of the coaches in this 3-day sneak peek group. And I just was posting today to share my story about how I became a coach and just a little bit about what I really enjoy about coaching. And if you have more questions for me, please feel free to put them in the comment section of my video and I will definitely respond as soon as I can for you guys. So again, my name is Michelle. I'm from Minnesota. I'm a mom of two. I have a 6-year-old daughter and an 11-year-old son. I've been in a relationship for about 8.5 years, I guess, with my boyfriend. He's my daughter's dad, and we just are very happy. People ask all the time about getting married, and we'll see, I guess. But both of us are very happy in the relationship that we're in. And then I also have a fur baby, Gracie. I don't know if you saw her walk by a second ago, but she photobombed me. But she is 3 and she's a Great Dane. She's a blue merle. People always ask her coloring. So there she is. So anyway, so I'm very busy with 2 very active kids. When I started with Beachbody, I did a 60-day challenge with Focus T25, which is a Shanti program. And it's 25-minute workouts, which sound very doable, but he definitely pushes it to the max. And so it was a great program. I did 2 rounds of Shakeology, obviously, so 2 months of Shakeology. And I lost 28 pounds and a little over 18 inches and just had an awesome, awesome transformation, or what I would believe to be an awesome transformation. And I wasn't perfect, and I skipped some workouts, and I didn't eat on point all the time, and I still had a fabulous experience. And I attribute that to the coaches that I had in my group and the amazing challengers that were in the group as well, that I still, now we have our own little challenge group that is just forever going. It's called Forever Challengers. But so just the 9 of us that were in that group are now in that group, and we talk to each other. And so I had an amazing experience with my first challenge group. And that really plunged me into coaching. I was a discount coach when I signed up with Focus T25 and Shakeology, because I knew I was going to do another round of Shakeology, and my coach educated me that I could get a discount for the second month. So I like discounts, so I signed up for that. Never really had any intention of actually coaching. One, I looked at Beachbody coaching like the name would state, that you have to have a beach body. 2, I was still managing a restaurant, working 60 to 70 hours a week. Even getting in a 25-minute workout seemed like a far fetch. And so how would I have time to coach? And then 3, being my own business owner. That's kind of scary. So those were my first initial thoughts. From going through my challenge group, however, I learned that all of that was not true. So, without really understanding what I was doing going through my challenge, I was sharing a lot. And my coach was reaching out to me, letting me know, like, you're doing what a coach does. So just so you know, never any pressure to actually become, an active coach, but just letting me know that what I was doing already is actually what I would be doing if I chose to be a working coach. And so at the end of the 60 days, I was like, I want to keep going. I'm not done. So what better way to keep me accountable than to run my own groups that I need to set the standard for? What better way to keep me on nutrition than to help people with their nutrition and meal planning? And what better way to try to get me out of this job that I loathe than to build a business that I can design the hours around? So that's kind of where everything started. So I actively started coaching in June of 2014. And by July, I was an Emerald coach. And by the beginning of November, I was a Diamond coach. And for those of you, that just means I, like a month in, had 2 coaches underneath me that were growing. And then by November, so about 4 or 5 months in, I had 8 coaches underneath me, and 2 of those coaches had 2 coaches underneath each of them. So actively growing a team, which is just the coolest thing ever, FYI, to have people that believe in your purpose and your plan and your mission, and they have the same thing. That's really, really cool. And working in restaurants most of my life, you don't have that. Everyone has a different agenda. And a lot of it is sketchy, and a lot of it is stepping on people to move up. And that doesn't happen here. You know, I can be coaching 8 other people and they can just shoot for the moon and they can go higher than me and faster than me. And they're not stepping on me. They're just growing at their own rate. And it's really cool that it's an empowering community versus just I don't know. I don't even know how to word it, I guess. The community in the restaurant or in like the customer service world is oftentimes just really sketchy. And so it's really been an awesome experience as somebody that came from that culture to experience this culture and to be able to embrace it and able to share it. So that's probably like the number one thing I would say, in my opinion, about coaching is the community of people that you will surround yourself with. And everyone's different, and everyone comes from a different walk of life. Everyone comes from all over Canada, the US. There are also people all over on military bases. Otherwise, everyone is in the States or in Canada. But they're still from all different walks of life, and everyone has a different story, and everyone has their own journey. And it's really been the coolest thing to just go from, you know, everyone on Facebook that I knew from high school or work or college. And now, like, my news feed is blown up by people that, one, I've never actually met in person, but 2, are people that I feel so, so close with because they share what I share. And they have that same passion and that same purpose. And I love that. So that's probably my favorite thing about actually coaching. So that's really my story. So I've been coach for about 2 years now, and I couldn't imagine doing anything else. I no longer work in the restaurant as a manager. I work 1 to 2 days a week as a server. I give a month's availability at a time, and I let them know when I want to work and when I don't. And if I don't want to work, I don't have to stress about it because I have this really, really cool job. I have this really, really cool business that I work when I want to work at the times of day that I want to work on the days of the week that I want to work. And it's such a gift. So my life has changed drastically in the last 2 years. And I owe that all to just having the gumption, the drive to try something new and try something different. So if you are on the fence about this, I say go for it. You can always realize later that this wasn't for you, and there is no risk, no harm, no foul in saying, you know what, this was an awesome opportunity. It's just not for me. But if you are on the fence about this and you're like, I really want to, and you wait, you are just wasting time when you could be engulfing yourself in an amazing organization and community and doing amazing things. And so I just say, if you are here, then that says something. It says that you are a person that has interest in learning more about helping other people. That right there says it all. So that's my take on that. I hope that if you guys have questions, you post them below. I am hoping to get to know all of you a little bit better. And once again, I'm so glad that you guys are here, and I will chat with you all later. All right. Have a wonderful Tuesday. Bye.